Energizing combo set. Hearty noodles. What?
Hello guys, this is Queen, and today I'm gonna play Zelda Zone Zero, and what I think is I will complete this whole event, and that's it I'm gonna do for today. And maybe I might complete the Shiyu defense, and after that we all go our homes and chill. Have you been keeping up with what's on internet lately? Just a drama. We just wrap things up and could use some rest, but that doesn't mean we should zone out with some junk. Even if you haven't been following it closely, you've probably noticed that a lot of new commission posts have been popping up on internet lately. Over 80% of all commissions are related to the Hollow Champion competition. Yep, the championship is already over, but the number of new commissions being posted each day is still quite large. So I have been thinking a text message notification interrupts what Vice is about to say. Check the message first. What if it's something urgent? Old friend, it's been so long since we last spoke. Did you really not miss me at all? Given how hot that Hollow Champion competition's been lately, have you not thought about joining forces with me? Get to the point. Easy there, let's have a little chat. Business must be pretty good, right? We've been on a break recently. Don't tell me you guys all did sweet tennis to be competitioners. I guess not, honestly. You'd be crazy. Seize this golden opportunity while you can. Miss it, and the next opportunity for a big score could a long time away. You show why is the message from Shepard, setting aside all the meaningless trash talk he spells. At least one thing he said is right. Now really is a good time to focus on handling commissions. That's exactly what I was getting at. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked Perry to organize the commission info on internet earlier. Mm, As a second assistant, I have already filtered out the most suitable commission from all public posting and private commissions sent to our internet account. You can review the commission list on your computer anytime. No time to waste, let's go check it out. Master, the commissions have been organized. What are these commissions? Let's go there. It's Rain. She's tall. Belle looks small, but I think it's the difference between these both is that the legs and thighs just looks more pretty. Rain.
Long time no see, Phaethon. I thought I was seeing things when you accepted the commission. The two of you have been staying low-key for a while now.
We were busy with other things.
It's a long story. We've been busy with other things for a while and could only start taking commissions recently.
Looks like I've come at the right time then. We'll have to save that story of yours for another day, though. For now, let's get down to business. Someone contacted me on Internaut before the Hollow Champion contest began. He wanted me to modify the ethereal card data to help him advance past the first round of the competition.
What? Okay. Are we gonna cast the cheaters?
Wait, modify the data? But if a contestant tried to cheat in an event of this scale, wouldn't any abnormal data stick out like a sore thumb?
Exactly. That's why I refused the deal, since it wasn't worth the risk. But I did find another way to accomplish what he wanted. I found something called an ethereal decoy on Internaut. According to the seller, it's tailor-made specifically for participants in the Hollow Champion contest. The ethereal decoy can safely attract low-level ethereals in the Hollow, letting participants boost their points with minimal effort.
Judging from the name and its purpose, it doesn't sound safe at all.
What
Master,
is safe
a search of the
exactly?
public domain using the keyword ethereal decoy.
After hearing Pharaoh's voice, you exchange a knowing glance with Wise. His expression immediately turned serious.
Rain, do you have that ethereal decoy with you right now?
That's exactly why I rushed over to find you. I don't have it. After giving the ethereal decoy to the contestant, he advanced as expected, hunting down large numbers of low-level ethereals. But I didn't expect the shady bastard could be so careless. After the first stage, he left the ethereal decoy in the hollow. By the time he realized it, the little thing that was only supposed to attract low-level ethereals was now surrounded by bigger, high-level ones that he couldn't handle. At least, those were his words when he came crying and begging for help.
So, you came to us because you need help retrieving that ethereal decoy from the Hollow.
Exactly. That device clearly has shady origins, so to make sure nothing goes wrong, I had to come to proxies I can trust.
That would be Wise and me. Don't worry, leave this to us.
I think you should try contacting the person who gave you this thing. If we can determine its origin, that would make things a lot easier.
All right, that's just what I was thinking too.
And one more thing. We also need to confirm how many ethereal decoys there are. If other participants got their hands on any, then things could get even more complicated.
I don't think we need to worry about that. If more people were using this sort of thing in the competition, then we wouldn't be the ones cleaning up after this careless guy. But still, just to be safe, I'll be keeping a close eye on Internaut.
Alright, then we'll leave you to it. In the meantime, Belle and I will get ready to head out.
I've sent you the location details. The Hollow is unpredictable, and you know that better than anyone. Just
I reached out to a few extra hands on my way over. They should be here soon. Don't worry, they are very reliable partners. With their help, things will go way smoother. I can't help but feel that the mysterious helpers Ray mentioned are likely people Wise and I already know. Lycoon. Master Proxies. Rain, your helper is like. I knew it was Lycon. Miss Rain already went over the details of the commission. The other members of Victoria Housekeeping have entered the hall in advance and will meet up with us there. Let's get going. Just 2 agents? Come on.
Is that all? Boy. Well, this hollow is meant for the contest. Most...
Oh, what? Wait a second. I think I shouldn't be messing around with big settings. Wait. Control panel. Yeah, it clearly worked in GTA 4, but not in this game. I hope they release DLSS and things like that, because this clearly isn't working out properly. Let's see.
Something just doesn't feel right. Hasn't it been a little too easy?
Warning. Massive concentration of ethereal signals detected near the target location. High-risk entities present.
So this is... There are so many of them. All the remaining ethereals in the hollow must be here.
Take this.
Don't worry. Victoria Housekeeping will take care of everything for you.
Take a break.
Okay, boss.
Flawless teamwork.
Let's hurry it up.
So this is the ethereal decoy. It's even smaller than I imagined. No wonder nobody noticed it. If this little thing is so dangerous, can't we just smash it? Ellen, the client's request is to dismantle it intact and bring it out of the hollow. Okay then. Proxy, please keep an eye on the surroundings and monitor any changes in this device. I'll begin the dismantling now. Under Lycon's depth handling, the ethereal decoy is smoothly transferred into his hands. Why can I still sense that strange aura? What's wrong? Sorry, I just thought of something unrelated. I will explain it to you later when I get back to the video store. Let's get going, just in case anything changes. Fucking hell. These crazy bitches over here too? Chromia. I just saw her trailer and things like that. Not trailer, but beta testing. I saw she's also an anomaly agent, and due to her release, the bosses would, mostly bosses would be feasible again. That brings back the Miyabi's matter, doesn't it? Why would somebody pull for until somebody have like addiction, not addiction, what was the word? Someone has a fantasy of having women's handcuffed Sort of. Okay, anyways. Master Proxy, given the number of Ethereals we encountered in the Hollow, I think we should contact Miss Swain and fill her in on the situation. Also, there is something I need to inform you. Earlier in the Hollow, I sensed a strange aura. At first, I thought it was caused by the unusual number of Ethereals surrounding this decoy. Was this aura still there even after dismantled? Exactly, but our operation wasn't affected, so it's likely that someone with the other intentions was present. For now, let's just focus on handling the matter at hand. I agree. Calling Rain? After just 2 short rings, the call is answered.
Looks like you've already taken care of it. As expected, only Faithin and Victoria Housekeeping could manage this kind of efficiency.
Not everything
Yep,
went
we've got the
smoothly, to
decoy.
be honest.
With Lycon and the others helping out, everything went really smoothly.
You flatter me, Master Proxy. Miss Rain, would you mind joining us at the video store? We will need to discuss how to deal with this ethereal decoy.
Hang on, I'm near 6th Street. I'll be there right away. Before we discuss how to deal with this thing, I have some bad news to share. The account that sold the ethereal decoy to me has already been deleted. My attempts to trace it through previous transaction records have all come up empty. No deletion records were found either.
Was Promia
So you
the
mean
seller?
the person who sold you the ethereal decoy
Just a
has
wild
completely
guess.
vanished from Internet?
Yes, it's the first time I've encountered something like this. But it's Internet after all, so I guess it's not exactly surprising. Alright, that's all I have to say. Have you come...
The number of high-level Ethereal was higher than expected.
Rain, are you sure this thing is really used to attract only low-level ethereals? When we reached the location where it was set up, it was swarming with way more high-level ethereals than we expected.
And considering that this hollow was used as a hollow champions arena, the number of ethereals there should, in theory, have already been reduced to a minimum. From this, we can infer that nearly all the high-level ethereals left in the hollow were drawn to its vicinity.
At least in that sense, the device actually lives up to its name.
Well, putting the danger aside for now, we can at least be certain that its original purpose was never to attract low-level ethereals.
Okay.
I agree. If anything, the way that this thing attracts ethereals feels more like a side effect caused by a flaw in its design.
If things are really as we suspect, finding any leads based on the name Ethereal Decoy would be nearly impossible.
In that case, perhaps Victoria Housekeeping could help us access some information that's beyond our reach.
I understand your concerns, Master Proxy, but Victoria Housekeeping acts on behalf of the mayor to a certain extent. I personally wish to help you as much as I can, but because this concerns the current competition, our actions are likely to attract the attention of those with ill intentions, potentially putting you at additional risk.
Master, analysis confirms that the ethereal decoy has no functional use outside the hollow. Storing it in the video store for temporary safekeeping presents a risk of less than 0.15%. You may consider this option safe.
And what about that remaining 0.15?
It looks like finding any more leads for now will be difficult. Taking Lycon's concerns into account, it seems keeping the device here with us really is the best solution. Alright, then let's keep the ethereal decoy at the video store for now. We'll try to look for clues by examining its structure.
I'll continue my investigation as well. If we can find out its scientific name, many of our questions will be resolved.
Sounds good. We'll hope for the best.
Looking forward to our next collaboration, Master Proxy. Me too. I'll skip the pleasantries. We'll be probably working together way more often than you do with Lycon's team. See you later, Phaeton. The two exchange a few parting words before leaving the video store. The first commission after the competition, can we call it a success? Let's see what the client's review says. Appreciate the assist. As always, your skills speak for themselves. I think this side quest is just not uh, anything like those side quests where you just, you know, um, taking pictures while combats and stuff like that. Mini games, sort of. But this has some story to this. So what I think is that this might be relevant to our main story too. Open the commission list. Wait, what? Who is this? Isn't she that sour lady? I guess so. A long mist bouquet has appeared in the record box as with every previous occasion. The accompanying card carries greetings and well wishes from Dew Gardening. Yep, she's that, I guess, right? The difference this time is that the card doesn't include an encrypted internet address. Still, there's no doubt that this is a commission letter sent by Orchidia. Or Orchidia, I think it's Orchidia. It seems that Orchidia's private commission is on the list very compliant. Let's swing by the Dew Gardening and ask her what this all about. They're really very small commissions.
Well, if it
Still,
isn't
it's
Belle.
cute though.
Now that you're here, I suppose it's been quite some time since I've seen you last, huh?
You're
Yeah.
right. If it weren't for the letter,
Crazy
I would have
lady.
forgotten that you have other business to handle.
The flowers bloom as they will, and all I can do is wait. Now that spring is here, it's only fitting to invite you to come and enjoy them. To be honest, if this little one hadn't stopped by at Dew Gardening, I'd have almost forgotten the manager of Random Play is capable of more than just running the shop.
Following Orchidia's gaze, you look down and finally notice a dejected Lucky Boo curled up by your feet. What's wrong with this bamboo? Could it be the
Whose
client?
bamboo is this? Could it be the client?
You're sharp, Manager Bell. Yep, this is our client. By industry standard, the two of you shouldn't have had any chance to meet. But the situation is special this time. After I agreed to help the little one, it simply wouldn't leave my store.
Why? Because you are cute. And you are thick.
I get it. A special situation calls for special measures. So, what exactly is the commission this time?
You should know about the Hollow Champion contest that's been making waves lately.
Every
Its master is one of the contestants. Unfortunately, that person isn't a seasoned professional. They've only entered the Hollow a handful of times, let alone fought their way through a competition like this. Fragile flowers rarely survive harsh conditions. Even though the contest has ended, the little one's master still hasn't come home.
Does that mean the commission is to find its master?
Yes. The hollow used for the contest is small and relatively stable, so finding someone inside shouldn't be too difficult. But who would be willing to take on a commission from a bamboo? With nowhere else to turn, it ended up at the doors of Dew Gardening.
This little bamboo was very lucky. It ended up meeting someone willing to help. Like you.
Well, it's a lucky boo, isn't it?
Manager, don't tease me like that. So that's the situation. During the contest, opportunities are everywhere. I know the reward for this commission pales in comparison to others, but
No need to worry, Orchidea. We're friends after all. Rest assured, I'll take this commission. By the way, I still don't know what this little bamboo's name is.
It's called Jackpot. And it's truly a name that brings luck.
Jackpot. Once the commission is accepted, Jackpot appears a bit lively. Thank you for helping me. The hollow is really dangerous. I'm so worried about my master. No worries. Just wait for my cute news. Yeah, I trust you.
Faint human biosignal detected. Calculating the optimal rescue route.
Looks like we arrived just in time.
The interiors lying on the ground have lost all signs of life. Looks like they were taken down just moments ago. There is no sign of struggle anywhere nearby. It seems these materials were cut down by swift, ruthless attacks without even having any chance to fight back. If Jackpot's master really had that kind of skill, would he even end up trapped in the hollow?
These
I don't
ethereals.
think so.
Did Jackpot's master deal with them?
Well, I have some context. Chromia is behind this, isn't she? There are defeated Ethereals here too. Could it be that the competition staff came through and claimed them up? Moreover, the distinctive attack marks left on these Ethereals, they feel like they came from a weapon you have seen before. Come on. Even a person like me can't take a wild guess at this point.
The enemies are closing in. Let's take them out first. Stay away from me.
I don't think I should mess with these things. I can get to this first, you know?
Awaken! Where are you looking? Fine. Watch out!
Well, I stuck. Finally dealt with those monsters outside and came to save me. Thank you, Joyous. Thank you, Divine Proxy. You should be thanking jackpots. Am I dreaming or have I already lost my mind? Why does it feel like this Bango is talking? Wait, Miss Bango, what did you just say? It was the jackpot who commissioned you to find me? How much Danny did it spend on the commission? I clearly told it before the competition not to waste money looking for me. All that it is I've worked so hard to earn having spent it to find me. You're in rough shape right now, so fuck you. This time, it's not like I'm trying to blame you or anything. Those Danny's were earned for its repairs in the first place, so I really didn't want them to be spent on me. I could have sworn someone strong enough to take down that giant ethereal pass through here, but let alone killing monsters, I didn't even see a single person. Someone came through here earlier. You give a detailed rundown of all ethereal corpses you saw on the way here. Guess some big shot passing through must have taken care of them while I wasn't paying attention. Or maybe my hearing's been weakened by ether's corruption. What is ether? Let's get out of here. Alright, I'll leave it to you to get me out of here. These commissions are so small. Romeo is up to something. You're the lady who accepted the commission to rescue my little master. Thank you so much to you and manager Kidia for your help. Don't mention it. Thank you for helping me out of the hollow. But how much is the commission fee? As for that, you can check your account transaction records right now. Just a few minutes ago, Jackpot already settled the remaining balance for this commission. What? That was the money I just earned from the competition. Oh well. As long as the commission's settled, it's fine. Then it can always be earned again. Better than owing money. These are for Jackpot's repair. Its logic module has been showing some issues, which is why it always marks me as missing not long after I leave. Getting it fully repaired will cost a lot. My aptitude for either isn't bad, so I thought it'd be tried my luck in the Hall Champion competition. Luckily, I made it past the first round, or I really wouldn't have been able to afford a commission fee this time. I will just add made it to. It's fine. I will just add made it to round 2 of Holo Champion competition. To my signature, I will probably get some commissions eventually, right? Not only did I survive, but I also get a legitimate way into the field that I couldn't have access now. It's real jackpot. Thank you again for your help. I will definitely contact her once I'm recovered. I hope she doesn't mind me. No, she's fine. Why do I still feel so dizzy? Never mind. I'll stop thinking about it and just go back and get some proper rest. Jackpot's master looked a little frail, but nothing serious. The commission went smoothly. Let's go home. You say bye to Orchidea, you turn to your store. Yep. talk to Wise. Well, here are a few commission choices for today. Check if any of them appeal to you. Given the current market, every commission is offering a pretty generous fee, so it's actually hard to pick out that really stands out. As you are stuck deciding with Wise, your phone suddenly buzzes twice. Could this be the savior of your commission choice indecision? Bernice, I'm fine here. Kitty has something very important that needs your help, but she felt too shy to approach you by herself, so she asked me to pass along the message. If you don't come, she'll probably sulk in some corner again. What's going on? I will explain everything when you get here. I will keep her company until you get here. Hang on, I will be there soon. We'll be waiting for you in the Blazewood. Skip this shit. You head out to the Blazewoods. Stroking your own feet. I mean tail, not feet. I almost forgot that there was some screen tearing, but sorry.
Bernice, if you don't explain to the proxy that whatever cat scratch you wrote is all your idea, I swear I'll...
You...
Do what?
Kitty, you wouldn't ban me from touching your fluffy tail, would you? Please! I'll explain everything clearly to the proxy later!
Could have just called me by your name. Why did you do that?
Are Pulchra and Bernice talking about me? Let me listen.
When did I ever let you touch my tail? And this whole thing was because of you insisting on getting involved in the first place.
Oh, come on! Helping friends is only natural. Searching for all kinds of stuff in the Hollow is dangerous, you know? How could just you and the proxy be enough?
Bringing you along would only make things more dangerous. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. Bernice, Pulchra, how have you been?
Life in the Outer Ring is the same as always. Let's skip the small talk and get down to business. Bernice should have mentioned it already. I've come across a lucrative job opportunity and could use a proxy's help. That's the gist of it.
Mm-hmm. That's the gist of it.
There was an eye tracker, then you already guessed where I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the
it?
taxi morons.
What kind of job opportunity exactly? If it needs a proxy's help, chances are it involves heading into a hollow, right?
To be precise, I need a proxy to help recover some lost items that got left behind in a hollow during the Hollow Champion. The contest may look flashy, but plenty of so-called contestants are just half-baked amateurs who fall apart the moment things get dangerous. Our target is the valuable items they left behind in the hollow during the contest.
Proxy, don't let Kitty
So we're
confuse
just
you.
gonna
Simply put,
become
we're
a
going
thief
into
for
the
no
hollow
reason.
to scavenge.
You...
Yep. Scavenge.
Never mind. You're not wrong. It basically is scavenging.
If I was right, does that mean there's a reward?
Now you're really pushing your luck. How about you explain the text message to the proxy first?
Direct message?
DM? You mean the one where you asked Bernice to get me to help?
I didn't ask her to get you involved. Whatever she said has nothing to do with me.
You were just too shy to contact the proxy yourself, weren't you?
Proxy. Ignore Bernice for now. Whatever's between me and her can wait. Let's stay on topic. You might be thinking that since the contest ended some time ago, anyone with that idea would have acted by now. But the hollows used in the contest arenas have been heavily altered by ether fluctuations. For ordinary hollow raiders, or even a proxy using the usual carrots, just navigating them would be tough. With that in mind, I can guarantee that if you join us, the payoff will be well worth it.
With how thoroughly you've looked into this, Pulchra, I trust you. And like Bernice said, helping friends is only natural. We'll take this commission. We can move whenever you're ready.
See? I told you, Kitty, you were worrying over nothing.
Kitty.
I knew the proxy would say yes.
In any case, I'll leave everything that follows in your hands. Wait. You heard everything Bernice and I were talking about just now?
Well, how did you notice that? Proxy, you don't actually believe that Bernie said in that message to you, right? No, Bernice is just messing around. Good. Let's drop all that. Time is precious, so we'll set off when you're ready. We are always ready. Why not Pulchra?
By the way, Pulchra, what do you plan to do with the stuff we find?
Return it to its rightful owner, or sell it off. There are plenty of ways to turn it into cash.
Don't worry, Proxy. Kitty's got a real head for business, you know? Take a break. Feel rest for you. Feel accepted. Fire up!
Oh yeah. Bernice! A heap of miscellaneous stuff, broken heater cards, and antique double engine, and the spark stone made in the outer ring. Let's search somewhere else. I had no idea what those solar raiders saw in this town. This is all just side load at best. Our actual target is deeper inside. Go deeper, Daphne. A record from an unknown artist and a broken music player. Or this contestants belong. This record is actually one of the things we're looking for. Among the known items to be retrieved, this discontinued record is included and its market value isn't low. But the singer isn't very famous. Even if the record were entirely a limited edition, its actual value would be far below the listed price. You could only say love really can create wealth. Oh, the people who liked that kind of music or collectible didn't purchase them. A portable storage unit. Judging by the label, it should contain unofficial carrot data. Proxy, can you check whether this carrot data is still usable? We ran a quick comparison between this data and the real-time measurement, and the differences are well beyond acceptable margin. Considering the stability of Hollow, this was never really a reliable fake. Telpo and the whistle. Look at that. Brought it to themselves.
Doesn't look like there's anything particularly valuable around here.
Don't rush, youngin'. The good stuff always comes at the end.
Yeah. The good stuff.
No wonder the Hollow Raiders didn't target this place, with monsters like this hanging around here.
Just torch him and be done with it!
Bernice! Watch the heat! Don't singe our loot along with everything else.
Oh, you two are so energetic.
Flames will never... Ready for a fiery feast? Yeah! Quit coming through!
Oh, the disorder damage killed that guy. Oh, nice. We have found the main target this time. Let me see. Weight burners. This is a very delicate device. Be careful with it. If you break it, we won't even get 30% of what its hallmark hull worth. I can't say for sure, but if my intel is correct, this is the most valuable thing we will find today. There's definitely more than one item of this value lost in Hollow, but stumbling around in there like a headless fly, too many variables, too much risk, not worth the hassle. And I don't think you're interested in that, are you, Proxy? Huh, why would I join in? Sure, mercenaries are outlaws too, but I've got my own standards when it comes to risking my neck. Putting yourself in the spotlight at a competition like this, making yourself a target, that's like throwing your life at a rigged scale where the odds are stacked against you. That goes against my survival principles. Alright, we can chat later. This isn't the right moment for conversation. Alright, Kitty, you got what you wanted. Let's head back. I'll lead the way. We are not getting enough cutscenes, you know? Like, we got Chromia in the first cutscene in first commission, but not like ever the fifth son again. It was a saying. What I was saying was that now there's nothing told about Chromia. What is she up to? We are back, Proxy. There's Pulcrushy. She's tied up, taking care of all that stuff. More or less her exact words were, you have got to offload these items immediately to get the highest return. Just trust Kitty with this, the damage you'll get will save you a few weeks of effort. It's getting pretty late. Want to stick around for a drink? I got a new special mix. You'd be first to try. Roxy, I advise you to think carefully. Don't agree too quickly. It's fine. Little old me don't mind. If you're enjoying it, Roxy, go right ahead and drink more. That's right. Piper's going into town for a delivery tomorrow, so you can ride back with her then. After Piper's drops, yeah, regain the energy of whatever. Talk to Ice. Why I always talk to this bullshit?
Belle, now that we've wrapped up most of the commissions we recently took on, how does it feel to be back to proxy life?
As it should be.
Very good. And these past few days, everything just feels the way it's supposed to be.
After everything that's happened, I've lost count how many emergencies forced you to enter the Hollow in person. Now that commissions can finally be handled normally, it almost feels like a rare luxury.
Just as you're about to say, start reminiscing with why. Start reminiscing
Faith
why.
in my old friends! Business must have been going pretty well for you lately, huh?
Shepard, based on what you said
Don't
before,
jinx it, man.
isn't this the perfect time for seasoned intel brokers to be raking it in? I'm surprised you had time to come by.
If you're asking about business at the video store, then yeah, it's been pretty good. And it'd be even better if you signed up for a membership.
Funny as always. I can sign up for a membership anytime, but the kind of job I've got right here, this doesn't come around every day. I personally picked this commission and saved it just for you. Don't you think I deserve a little applause?
For what? You found a good commission for us?
You picked the perfect time to show up. Why isn't I happen to be free today? Don't tell me... You've been keeping a close eye on our every move?
Oh, come on now. If anything, it just proves that even after all this time, we still work perfectly together. Or could it be you've made so much lately that my commissions are nothing to you now?
Enough chit-chat. Whether we take the job depends on how much good faith you're prepared to show.
Of course, I'm coming to you with a serious offer. Speaking of which, this commission is pretty much right up your alley. Lately, an area of the Hollow that used to be fairly stable has undergone drastic ether fluctuations for unknown reasons. Rare ether turbulence and fissures have surged, and the usual carrots no longer work at all. Several of my regular clients ran into serious trouble there over the past few days. None of them could do anything about it, so one after another they came to me for help. If a brave proxy could step forward and recalculate the Hollow data for them...
Calculating Hollow data is indeed what we're good at. But the regular clients you mentioned, they're offering terms worthy of a seasoned broker, I assume. After all, a brand new set of Hollow data from an area with ether turbulence isn't something you can get your hands on with just a few measly pennies.
You two. When have I ever been stingy about payment? Besides, this data is far more valuable to my clients than you might think. And their offer is very convincing.
All right, then. We'll take the commission.
Just as expected of my most capable partners. I'll be waiting for your good news,
We're not partners. We just use each other. That's a great term right there. Let's go! Yeah.
The ether concentration in this area is way off.
Calculation initiated. Retrieving Hollow information.
Watch out for ether turbulence! Right.
Here to help!
Don't underestimate me. My blade is already sheathed.
Fine. The ether turbulence is growing stronger. Stay safe.
Stay flexy.
We can't let these ethereals run loose like this.
Time for a surprise!
Weakling.
Evade.
Careful, don't get
It's
scared!
over.
road ends ahead.
What were we supposed to do in this mission? Okay. Just for the data, okay then. That was also a small commission. Use back what? While you were checking the transactional records, we detected an abnormal signal in EOS backup data. Another surprise. It's a human biosignal. I've already confirmed it with the agent for this commission. There appears to be an unidentified person in the ether turbulence zone. Based on the agent's vague description, the signal appears to be coming from a tall, purple-haired woman dressed in black. That dangerous Krampus judge? Let's hope whatever she's up to has nothing to do with our recent commissions. The competition ended in a messy rush, and undercurrents are steering every way. We can't control what others do, but we should at least make sure we stay safe. As a proxy, it's best to keep a low profile. Exactly. Let's not dwell on it for now. Well, since we have finished today's commissions, let's get some rest. And just here for that polychromes. Well, I just look over the commission list and we have only got a few pending commission left. I will handle the simple and to not commission. You just focus on the last private commission that was signed to us. We are already familiar with the middleman for this commission. It's Venus. The commission itself is simple, just locating an experimental device that's still under testing. By the way, there have been way too many people losing things lately. Yeah, that's such a huge coincidence. Well, did you get a little too excited when you heard the name Venus? Anyway, Venus is waiting for you at the usual spot. Well, once you are ready, head over and meet up with her. I actually forgot who is Venus. I don't know. I really don't remember who she is. Who fucking cares? How am I supposed to tell her what's troubling you? It's you, I'm fine. It's just that the commission I was planning to send you, the client canceled the commission. I'm really sorry for making you came all along this way for nothing. Why is it canceled? This commission was originally to retrieve a device and the reward was quite generous. I knew you were really good at things like this, so I sent it to you right away. But just as a little before you arrived, the client said the item already been found by someone else, so there's no need to waste any more time, and that's how the commission got cancelled. Yeah, I think so too. Ever since I started in this line of work, I've rarely seen a commission get cancelled. I really have no idea what actually happens. How about we take this chance to go for a walk? If you are not busy with anything else, every time I came to 6th Street, I was on business and left in a hurry, and after work was done, I never found the right time to wander around. No problem, I'll be a ride. You arrived at the newsstand together with Venus. Pedigree.
Every time I stand in front of the newsstand, I can't help but want to buy a scratch card, even though my luck's never been great.
Well, I'm not sure if I should say this, but my luck isn't all that great either.
Maybe the two of us together will turn our bad luck into good luck. Let's grab a scratch
Well-
card and see what happens.
It's like negative negative is equal to positive kind of shit. Logic of maths come everywhere in this. It's an ultra rare grand prize.
It's the ultra rare grand prize! Looks like your luck is pretty good after all.
This is our shared good luck. I buy a scratch card every time
This
I
is
come
your
to the
shared
newsstand,
bad
and this is the
luck which
first time I've
converted
ever
into
seen the
the
grand prize.
Good luck. Do you come to newsstand often? I never run into you here before.
Come to think of it, are you a regular at
I usually buy newspapers from Grandma Eve at Lumina Square, so I don't come to the newsstand on 6th Street very often. For intel brokers like us, and proxies too, keeping up with current events is essential. If you want to become a great proxy, make sure you remember that.
I get that keeping up with the news is important, but what does that have to do with becoming a great proxy?
See, that's where you're missing the bigger picture. TOPS, HIA, and even HSO all have some very capable agents. These are hidden connections we normally wouldn't have access to. Before getting to know people like that, we can use the news to keep track of what they're up to. That way, when an opportunity to meet them comes up, we'll be ready to seize it.
But we
Wow,
already have
that makes a lot of
a
sense.
contact with so many
Alright,
people.
I'll remember that.
You don't
You've got
need
a
to
lot
do
of
that,
potential as a
to be
proxy,
honest.
but as your guide, I can't help sharing a few tips now and then. So don't get annoyed at my unsolicited advice, okay? Let me see. Is there anything... You haven't had any TOPS-related commissions lately, have you?
Why do you ask? Is something wrong with TOPS?
Take a look at this. TOPS plagued by internal mismanagement. Confidential projects leaked. Internal investigations are underway. Though TOPS-related commissions tend to pay very well, it's better to be cautious with their requests lately. Otherwise, I'd really worry about you.
Those are all just baseless rumors.
What brings you to 6th Street?
Dylan? What are you doing on 6th Street?
Hello, Proxy. Just think of me as taking a little stroll on 6th Street while I'm off the clock. Miss, the news you're reading? The reporter comes from a notorious, unscrupulous media outlet. All this nonsense is just clickbait.
And this is?
This is my friend.
Oh, hello. You mean...
It's not necessarily completely fake news, but it definitely exaggerates the facts. But I do agree with your point. It's better not to get involved in Tops's mess. One wrong move, and you might see things and people you're not supposed to.
I have a feeling there's more to what Dylan said. Was she trying to hint at something?
What are you thinking, Proxy? If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. See you next time.
What a little cameo.
Your
Just to
friend
hint us about
has
Phobia.
strong personality. Anyway, she just said it's best not to get involved with TOPS. So you really...
All right, I promise.
That's good. Looks like there are people coming this way. Let's go somewhere else.
Hey, who are you guys? What are you doing here? Why are you shouting at passerby like that? My apologies, my colleague has run into some trouble and is a bit on edge right now. Please forgive us on his behavior. Calm and desperate guy says run. Luther's already been taken by those judges. If we don't get out here, they'll be next. Wait, the Luther you just mentioned, do you mean Mr. Luther Vukovic? Ma'am, how do you know Luther? Or rather, where did you hear that name? Looks like he's in big trouble. I wouldn't say I know him actually. He's the client who canceled this commission. What? You are the middleman Luther sent for? Where is it? Where is the thing he wanted? Didn't he actually cancel the commission? The last time he contacted me, he said the item had already been found by someone else. Can you calm down for a second, ma'am? I sincerely apologize for Luther's behalf, on Luther's behalf for the cancelled commission and the trouble it caused you. We are Luther's colleagues. He made some mistake during his work, so he issued a commission to retrieve the lost item and later cancel it due to unforeseen circumstances. Now that the commission's been cancelled, there's no need for you to worry about our matters. You're probably here for something else, right? We won't keep you any longer. Ah. Sure enough, my luck's awful. We are just taking a simple walk and yet we run into these unexpected things. It's not your fault. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spiral into self-blame so easily. I'm a bit concerned about what they just said, even though the client and I only meet briefly. With something like this happening, it's hard to not worry about his safety. That's a human nature, but yeah. Let's just skip this. We're gonna find him, aren't we?
Belle, why are you back so soon? Did something go wrong with the commission?
The client canceled the commission at the last minute due to personal reasons. Venus and I also came across a few things today that raised some concerns.
Fairy, can you find anything based on what Belle just said?
Searching now. Deep search completed as requested by Second Assistant. The results have been compiled and are ready for your review, Master.
Let me see. A tech company and a patent they're about to file for something called Ether Collector?
Comparison complete. The structure design shown in the blueprint shares a 91% match with the ethereal decoy in your possession and can be classified as the same item.
Who would have thought? Ether
I
Collector.
didn't expect to find a lead about the ethereal decoy in a place like this.
So that means these ether collectors, still under development, were deliberately funneled into Internaut and sold to contestants in the Hollow Champion contest?
What does
Was
it
Venus's commission cancelled because the item the client was looking for is in our possession?
According to publicly available TOPS records, the company has entered liquidation proceedings, and all mid to senior level researchers, including Luther Vukovic, are currently under investigation. The specific reasons have not been disclosed.
So that rumor in the newspaper might actually have some truth to it after all. And Dylan showing up on 6th Street was probably no coincidence either. One way or another, these past few commissions have all been tied to the Hollow Champion contest and TOPS.
Yeah.
Not to mention, the agents who entered the Hollow ran into that weirdo again. We'd better be careful with anything closely tied to TOPS.
Now that the commissions are all finished, we shouldn't draw attention to ourselves over something unnecessary. After all, Faithen is an independent. I'll pass the information about the ethereal decoy to Rain later. How she handles it is up to her.
I just wanted to get back to that simple, fulfilling life of a proxy, and yet we almost got pulled into another mess. Doesn't New Eridu have any ordinary commissions left for an average proxy to just enjoy life?
Careful what you say.
Wise! Careful what you say. What we've been doing these past few days isn't exactly the kind of video store business we can talk about out loud.
Wise is like, fuck, man. Now what? That's it? Well, I guess that means this side mission was really connected to that of main story. Let's see how many posts we have.
Oh wait, is it, huh? Let's make this worth your while. Honest pricing, no games.
Asset confirmed. Prepare.
I'm here, so we're...
Mobile squad.
Yahoo! See you at your service.
Whoa. Don't know, man. I'm just so confused between these two.
You sure you want me?
Yeah, what we can do is like one pull here and one pull there. Let the fate decide. What are we gonna get? That's gonna be pretty crazy. Yep, I got Ash rank punching bang. Fuck you.
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this? Is that it? Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a roadblock? Have a good one, and please, come again.
I think it's time to go turbo. Electric.
All right, I'll take the mic.
In position. Mind the blind.
Stay focused.
Fuck this one. Wait a second. Whoa. Shit. I messed up big time. Fuck man. How could I forget this thing? Holy shit. Sorry guys. How could I be so reckless? So this is why you should have a stream beside you running so that you could know what the fuck is going on. Still live or not? I messed up this time. Fuck.
Have another!
Enemy. False alarm.
All right, I'll take
Stage is
over.
mine. Stay safe. Wide open. It's time. Right on cue.
Special sneak attack.
Move it.
Have another!
A sound strategy. Off balance. Now you pay. Wide open.
A little gift.
What you deserve. Engaging. Dodge. Right on cue.
Special sneak attack.
Now you pay.
Chaos. Weakling. You're nothing but prey. Surprise.
Focus.
Witness the magic of music.
Dual Electro Ending. Resolve.
That was crazy. Let me just make sure am I live or not. Holy fuck, what is wrong with me? This kind of pop-ups makes me grow even stronger.
Comet time! Whirling wave!
Okay. Weakling. It's over.
Careful, don't get scared!
Right.
Scatter!
You're done. Weakling.
Sure, leave it to me! Pumpkin, time for a surprise! What's the corruption?
What an eyesore. Restore order.
Okay, I didn't know that he was the only guy. Electric ice emitter. That's so easy.
Stay focused.
What you deserve. Now you pay. Right on cue.
Surprise.
It's time.
Lose yourself in the music.
Current overload.
A little gift.
Now you pay. A sound strategy.
Surprise.
What you deserve.
Have another. Sneak attack. A little gift.
Now you pay.
You can't beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
Right on cue. What you deserve.
Let's hurry up.
Loyalty. Get ready. Now you pay.
Take this.
A sound strategy.
My song is with you.
Roger that.
Surprise.
What you deserve.
No more games. Let's go.
I messed up there. I could have just completed it in one turn, but no.
Sure, leave it to
I'm
me!
just messing up things.
Time for a surprise!
Like a
Stay away from me! It's over.
Stop getting dizzy!
My blade is already sheathed.
Careful, don't get scared! Oh, for Lord Satan! Watch the corruption!
Weakling.
Come on! Don't be nervous!
Shadowless blade.
Purging slash! What an eyesore. Please, watch closely. This blade was for you alone.
Blade is already sheathed.
Oh yeah, that was so cool. To be honest, I don't want to do this right now. But I have to do this. Where is Astra? There she is. Electric. I don't know why the devs like to crop from the side views. You can just see the skin from there.
Despite a battle.
Does a soldier have this kind of outfit? Obviously not, but in game, heck yeah.
Let my song move everyone.
Sound strategy. Is that a golden bamboo? Wow, a gift from the Lost Void.
This is gonna hurt!
Stun, 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 stun. Yep. Combat coins.
Right on cue. Off balance. Now you parry.
Oh, just one bite.
I'm unstoppable!
Flip the switch.
You guys
It's okay to be afraid.
How does this weapon stay like that? I don't know. Got stun agent, you know that, right?
Stage is mine. Careful, I'm venomous. What are you looking at?
Destruction system ready.
It's time.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Super villain, man. A perfect conduit.
Was I a short-sighted one after all?
Such a new Australia. We already have this. Marin Kitagawa. Let's just get over with this quickly.
Right on cue.
I'll take a bite. Cut you off guard. Woo! Chucky can get pretty fired up too. I can feel Oh, just one bite. Whoa, these guys seriously need a bath.
This one's crazy. Grunge attack. Where should I go? Obviously here. I'm a gold digger of mail.
Their heartbeats are speeding.
I pledge my honor!
Flip the switch.
I'm venomous, you know.
I like Venom. Hit and set. Hey. What else do we got? Nothing. Fuck this. Wait a second. Fuck this. This isn't track.
Let my song is with you! Wide open.
Submit, heretics!
I've got news too! Every villain needs to go down! I'll take the fight! Now you pay! I guess you're all wrapped
up. I'm unstoppable!
Let despair fester!
A perfect conduit. It's time. Now you're the prey!
Don't run away from me, you bastard.
Let my song move everyone. Is that a golden bamboo? Wow, a gift from the Lost Void. I'll take the fight. Whoa! You careful! I'll bite back! Right on cue.
I'll take you!
Off balance. Now you pay. Too late to run now! Super villain landing!
I did the main stuff, but you guys were so miserable. You guys were not able to see because of my mockery. What stupid. business handling done here. Well, but I learned new things every day. Like from past 4 days, I did supposed to break goal line into actual.
A little spin. A sound strategy. It's time. Careful, I'm venomous. What are you looking at? Wide open.
Attack! Attack, stun, support, rupture. I'll bet support, not rupture, but I don't have any rupture agent. Anomaly, rupture, no. Stun knock, I want that. Stun knock general, and free defense, no. Attack, I want. Okay. Just buy this shit.
Tonight's performance is brought to you by
Right on cue. Time to strike back. I'll take this bite. Check this out. What you deserve.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Flip the switch. Thanks. This one's for you. No escape. I won't back down. I'm venomous, you know.
What? It's all over. Well, that was quick. Yeah. One spin here, one spin there. Next one's gonna be seed. Wait a second. You know what? Let me try this.
change his mind.
Roger. Off balance.
More chaos!
A sound strategy.
Surprise.
What you deserve. Now you pay. Right on cue.
A little kiss.
Wide open. Roger that.
All right, together now.
Surprise.
Have another.
Engaging. What you deserve. Resolve. Now you pay.
Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
Sound strategy.
A little kiss.
Off balance.
Surprise.
What you deserve. Right on cue.
Special sneak attack. No more games. Let's go.
Dual electro engine.
More chaos.
On the moment. This song is dedicated to the world.
Roger that. What you deserve.
Let's hurry up.
Surprise.
It's over now.
Sound strategy. Wide open. Right on cue.
A little kiss.
It's time.
Surprise.
A sound strategy.
Have another. Move.
Engaging. I won't back down.
Take this.
Right on cue.
A little kiss. You better thank me. Weaklings. You're nothing but prey.
Surprise.
It's time. A sound strategy.
More chaos.
Stay safe.
Witness the magic of music. My song is with you.
Roger that.
No more games. Let's go.
Engaging.
Fuck yeah. I think this should work because this is a great tool.
Weakling.
Ambush! Time for a surprise! I'm dizzy! Scatter! My turn.
You should move. My blade is already sheathed.
Break time!
Don't underestimate me.
I'm getting dizzy!
Stay away from me. Weakling. I swear on my blade.
Your luck's run out! Go, Kama!
Please, watch closely. This wave is for you alone. It's over. Press forward.
Timid gunpowder?
All for Lord Satan. Weakling.
Time for a surprise!
It's over.
I'm getting dizzy! Don't get scared now! Fire!
Don't underestimate me. Stay away from me. My blade is already sheathed. No one interrupts Lord Phaeton's vacation. Not ever. The cold is silent.
Time for a surprise! Go!
Shadowless blade.
Purging slash!
Yeah.
Scatter!
I messed up.
It's over.
Time for a surprise!
Here to assist. Right. My blade is already sheathed. You should move.
Time to split!
Leave it to me. Take the wicked off my beach! Now!
Purging slash!
Weakling.
Don't get scared now! Fire!
My blade is already sheathed.
Fucking parade time! What's the
You're done. Wasn't too bad. I swear on my blade.
Fucking careful, don't get scared!
Weakling.
For Lord Phaethon! No one interrupts Lord Phaethon's vacation! Not ever!
Okay, wait a second. The team comm is not good.
The summer day. Where are we going? Come to the sea. Got a new ghost store. Where are we going? There's no class today.
Now it's perfect.
Hello.
My blade is already sheathed.
Switch it up. Parade time.
Watch out.
You're done. Scatter.
It's over.
Careful, don't get scared.
Purging slash. Weakling.
No one interrupts Lord Phaethon's vacation. Not ever. Come on. Don't be nervous.
There's no time to lose.
Leave it to me. Time for a surprise!
You're done. It's over.
Right time!
Victory, the only option. Weakling.
Please watch closely. This way is for you alone. Don't get scared now! Fire!
The cold is silent.
Whirling waves.
Shadowless blade. Again.
Time for a surprise!
I see it. I swear on my blade.
Parade time!
No time to lose. My blade is already sheathed. Time for a surprise!
Get off my beach! Now! Your luck's run out! Go, Kama!
It's over. Purging slash! Yeah. Scatter! My blade is already sheathed.
This is a cool pose. Okay, we won. Only if this boss had a physical weakness, I would have fought this guy. But I think it's all down to my luck. I have to build a 13. Wait, what? Oh, I have to play this, right? In order to gain something. I don't have an iterate change. I have Ye Xiongwang, but I don't think she would clear this. But let's see.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? I'll give you a hand. The Qingming blade will always be raised towards your enemies.
Just in time! Here comes bubblegum! Yay!
Leave it be! As the sword will fear us, Bra. Split the heavens! Frost glistens!
Don't you underestimate me!
Bam Bam Hammer! Cut through darkness.
Coming! Yeah! The notes are jumping! You can leave the fighting to me. What do you need me to do? This is necessary for victory!
I see edge. Split the heavens! Radiant cloud! The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Split the heavens! Frost glistens! The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! That's how well! Meteor Spiral Hammer! Here comes bubblegum! Over here!
The line is drawn. Split the heavens! Frost glistens! Split the heavens!
Yeah! The winning pieces are in place.
Fire! Kira's frost! Radiant cloud! Frost glistens!
This was a cheat code. Operation Xiongwang.
My one and only bubblegum!
Swelling
clouds! Judgment time!
Icy edge.
Split the heavens!
Here's the melody in your heart. Hero's frost.
Split the heavens!
Blazing arc. A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost, let this sword array send you away.
Keep on. I was wrong. This was my first time S ranking this as new Shiyu defense. Because I needed a little luck with the bosses. Because I have limited agents. See, I just got... Well, that's the proof that I never completed that shit. Please, Sid, I want you to be with me, but I also don't know what about. Should I do for that snake? Well, I think this is enough for today, and sorry for my mess ups. I'm still learning these things. So when I do become a good streamer, be sure to watch my streams.